Good day, I'm Kenneth Roque from HM1B, and this video is about Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. And we have activity that we need to do, and I will read here in this video my answer. Summary. In this session, the devil said that he lives in people's minds and it occupies every unit of mental and physical energy and the negative portion of atom. He controls negative thought by moving and occupy the unused space of our human brain. His one capable device of our mind is seed of fear. 98% of our allowing fear to influence our thoughts. There are 6 most effective fears is poverty, criticism, ill health, and privation of love, old age, and death. Poverty and death serves the most. The amount of space that is occupied in each people's mind, it depends on how little and what kind of acts the person gets involved. Next is, what are the ideas contained in the dialogue between the devil and Napoleon? The main ideas in this dialogue between the devil and Napoleon are all about the main distinction between drifters and non-drifters, which is a matter of discipline versus the undisciplined behavior. This relate. Next is, what are the ideas contained in the dialogue between the devil and Napoleon? The main ideas in this dialogue between the devil and Napoleon are all about the main distinction between drifters and non-drifters, which is a matter of discipline versus undisciplined behavior. This relates to our capacity to avoid temptations and creates the life you want. Next is obtaining a strong sense of purpose, which is mandatory for pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zone. Discovering one's another self, the personality that can interrupt satisfaction, will be another essential milestone. According to the well-known, includes the research, even if a people tend to be more impulsive, we can still have a part of ourselves that considers the long-term picture. Simply bring something forward. This law of hypnotic rhythm states that when people participate in interaction to which they pay no conscious attention, it ultimately we can still have a part of ourselves that considers the long-term picture. Simply bring something forward. This law of hypnotic rhythm states when people participate in an interaction to which they pay no conscious attention, it ultimately becomes a habit. These behaviors take a rhythm that affects our overall health and success, among many other things. And the next is, relate the topic to yourself. Are you one of the drifters? I know for myself that sometimes I have bad thoughts and good thoughts. Sometimes when I think about fulfilling my dream, I always ask myself if I can or will be able to do it. There is a side of me that sometimes think that I can do it, that I can achieve it, but there is a negative side that makes me think, what if I just give up because of the negative side of thinking? I have a fear of fulfilling my dream. I think that sometimes I am a little bit of a drifter because sometimes my decision will change direction as if I am slowly reaching my dreams. But sometimes I don't continue because I am afraid. But if I follow the positive and don't value the negative of my fear too much, I'm sure that I will make my dream come true. And for the conclusion, in this session, the Outwitting the Devil is a fictional conversation between the devil and Napoleon Hill. It talks about how all people have a bad and positive thoughts, and good to obtain some fact from the source of evil in our inner souls, enabling us to frustrate his grasp and pursue good lives. The main takeaway from this session is that everyone has the opportunity to change their material and financial circumstances by improving their beliefs. The journey to survive through difficulties must be significantly longer than the impulse to give up. Therefore, learn to be grateful for everything in your life. That is my answer for this activity. Again, I'm Kenneth Roque from HM1B. Thank you.